everyone, welcome back to Dirt Road Diaries. I'm Lisa, and today I want to talk to you about this amazing toolkit from a collaboration between BoxoUSA and Deck Drawer Systems. As you're aware, Deck Drawer Systems, they make the storage drawer systems for your trucks, your full-size, medium-sized trucks. They teamed up with BoxoUSA, which is a tool company. I have to be honest with you, I am blown away by this set right here. This entire kit, as you can see, is in this bag. And so we're just going to start right at the top with this. We're going to go from the outside to the inside. What we have here is the DeckedxBoxoUSA tool bag. It's included with 90 tools, and this is great for your side-by-sides, UTV, ATV, your Jeeps, Tacomas, universal tool kit. There are some vehicle-specific tools in here, and we'll get into that here in a minute. But let's just start with the outside. This is a very durable, strong canvas bag, and it needs to be, because this right here weighs about 32 pounds. Right off the bat, you see, the durable canvas. Gotta love the shout out to Decked, and that's a peel away Velcro patch right there. I think it looks cool. It's rubberized. Got some D-rings right here. And then these latches are pretty intense. The little pinch release. Got these added straps so that it doesn't put all the strain on the zipper. Good solid handle with your little Velcro Boxo branded handle strap. Again, overall, just a really well designed. It's got these Molly panel webbing straps here. A lot of versatility here. I don't know that you would want to add much more to this, but again, you will probably augment this with any either vehicle or task specific tools that you might want to put in here. I know I've got plans to add a few things, but for the most part, this kit already has 90 to 95% of everything that I'm going to need on the road, in my truck. Got the bag open, and we can see that this is a high quality, well thought out, well laid out kit. So we're going to talk about this afterwards, but this right here is your wrench and tool roll. Folding bag itself, you have this very strong, durable Velcro strap where these removable pouches. So got embedded webbing in it. In this one, they give you a set of large nitro gloves, 3 pairs, resealable bag. My hands are small, so I will be putting my size in here, and probably keep an extra size for my buddies when we're out on the road, or off-roading, I should say. This one right here is your tire repair kit. I will be augmenting this with other tire repair tools and accessories, but I can tell you, you can just tell the quality of this kit. This little auger, the tire auger, where you grind out the hole. This is a solid handle. That is not, that cheap little breakaway. I mean, that's got a weld around it. And it tells you on here, thumbs up. Really impressed with the quality. You got your little pocket blade. And again, all of them, very high quality tools. And they're all branded with the Boxo logo. As I'm going over this toolkit with you, I actually just got it today, so I haven't done anything but take the tools out of the plastic that they were in, the little protective plastic. So yeah, kind of playing with it as I'm showing you. But yeah, you got your tire plugs. And again, I'll augment that with, my own items that I want to put in there. So we'll go ahead and put these to the side right here. And this little pouch right here. Oh, I didn't take all the plastic off. You got your light tester, and again, high quality, feels good in the hand, feels real strong, solid grounding clip right there. I mean, that's pretty solid feeling. I'm very impressed with the quality of tools in this kit. Again, good, that textured rubberized grip on there. Some electrical tape. And a nice set of wire cutters. Clearly marked and labeled. Again, the Boxo logo right there. And again, the pouches are big enough that there's plenty of room to add more to it. I mean, that's, you know, that's got a good bit of room in there left for other tools. And then over here we've got your two roll pouches. So you got your hammers and slammers and jammers, I believe is how they advertise it online. A nice, good, solid dead blow hammer. Good rubberized grip. Got your ball peen hammer. Again, genuine hickory handle with your Boxo logo engraved into it. This I thought was really cool and unique. This is a pry bar that extends out and push button with the adjustable pry end on it. You know, I gotta tell you, these tools are impressive. I almost stop here and tell you. So I had been eyeballing this kit for about 4 or 5 months. So I went to BoxoUSA.com, and I also went to DeckedxBoxoUSA.com, and I did a little comparison shopping and checking this out, and I just couldn't bite the bullet and pull the trigger. I just didn't know if I could justify the cost versus, you know, making do with what I had and building my own kit out. Well, I left this particularly in my cart at Decked, and ironically what made me pull the trigger was this past weekend, my kids were out somewhere fishing. My son's tire just completely snapped off. So I gathered up a couple of my tool kits and, you know, floor jack stands, and went out there. And of course we didn't have these job specific tools that we needed. I can tell you, this one tool right here would have made such a big difference. And then there's another one I'll show you in here. And that was really where I finally decided to pull the trigger. 5 of the key pieces of tools that we could have used, or we had to improvise a way to use other tools in place of the tool we needed, 5 of them were in this kit. And that was it. That sealed the deal for me. And it had been sitting in my cart. I kept getting messages from Deck saying, hey, you got items you left in your cart, Lisa. And so I finally said, hey, buy now. And so here we are. You know, tools are to, you know, guys like makeup is to women. I'm somewhere in the middle because I don't do the makeup, but I love some tools. They're an expensive habit. And this wasn't cheap. It's not over the top expensive considering all the tools you get in it. And if you were to try to build this kit yourself, you would probably go a cheaper route and build a comparable kit, but you wouldn't have the quality tools. And again, some of these tools by themselves are more expensive than others. So I sat on it for, like I said, about 3 or 4, maybe 5 months before I decided to bite the bullet and pull the trigger. And I'm very happy with it. All right, and then you got this pouch that pulls out. And now you got your little tool pouch here. Again, I'll add more tools to it as for my needs. Got your needle nose pliers. Got your vice grips. You've got your blunt nose side cutters. Really cool pair of scissors right here. I like how small and compact. And again, good rubberized handles. It doesn't feel like the cheap rubber that's going to slide off of the metal body. Very quality. Just as you can feel it, there's a little bit of weight to the tools. These aren't cheap tools. You've got your adjustable, I know we all call them channel locks, but that is a brand specific name. But again, your adjustable lock jaws, side cutters again, and I'll be adding more tools to this as well. But again, well thought out, just very practical use tools that you're going to need at some point, and it's all in one nice, neat package. So I'm going to put this stuff away and open up a space so that we can look at the big boy over here. This is the tool roll. Here is the tool roll. Really nice tool roll bag. Again, those same gator clips, if you will. And I wouldn't suggest pulling these through, because all you got to do is just adjust the slack, get the slack pulled out, and then you can just slide it around the whole tool roll. Now, when I say I was impressed, here we go with all the things that impressed me. In this tool roll, everything is labeled. And I don't mean like it just has its own designated slot, but everything is labeled. So, I'm going to open this up right here. And you can hear that Velcro. That Velcro is going to hold. Everything is labeled. Your 8mm, 10, 12, 15, your tire valve core. Every pocket is labeled for that specific tool. 8mm, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. You got your tire valve core. Again, real solid feel, quality tools. Got your 1/2-inch ratchet. Bring that up here. That knurled edge. How many times do we find ourselves doing this? Because it's easier than the room we have maybe available to do this. How well thought out is that? I don't think I've ever seen a socket set with that knurled edge so that you have that extra hand control when you're using your socket set. Nice, solid. I mean, this thing's got some heft to it. Got a tire gauge. And again, all of it's got the BoxO logo. I like that. I think that's cool. Like, they took the time and the effort to really say, hey, we're going to put our name on it. This is quality you can count on. So here you have your Torx key wrench kit, wrench set. And it's got all the sizes you need. Your T27, T20, T10, T15, 25, up to your T30, 40, 45, and T50. And your Phillips screwdriver. Nice, good rubberized. I mean, you could feel the rubbery grip to that. It's not that cheap rubber. That's that good grip rubber. Got your larger adjustable wrench. Here you have, this was one of those tools I could have used the other night. Breaker bar. 1/2-inch. Got your 1/2-inch extension. And again, I thought this was really cool. They have your impacts. They have your 1/2-inch impact drive extension, your 5-inch. Again, that's your slotted or flathead. Let's not get that all the way in there. Got your hex key set, all the way from 1.5 to 4 on up to 10. This right here, tool number 3 I could have used. This is the punch. Nice. And that's got a textured metal grip to it. I mean, it really feels good in your hand. Then you got your 3/8 drive ratchet right here. Again, good quality, hefty feeling tool. Again, hose clamp driver. You don't see these very often in a toolkit. And how many times do you need one of these for a hose clamp with your removable driver bit? And then again, your 16, 17, 18, 19, and 21. And these are good quality wrenches. I like the way they feel. Very solid to wrench. So, but it doesn't have that cheap feeling to it. And then over here, another wow factor for me. Got your lug sockets. This one is 17, 19, and then you got your 21. I believe the 21 is for your Tacoma if you got your factory lugs on there. I like that they're color coded, your standard size, impact. So, and then look at this. Here's all your sockets. Again, Very vehicle specific. You got your 35, 33, 18, and 16. These are your impact sockets, and then you've got your I think these vary. I actually didn't even look at these yet. Your 19, 18. Anyway, again, right out of the gate, a very high quality, well thought out, well designed, well put together toolkit. Again, I can't say enough about this kit. And like I said, it is a bit on the heavy side, but it's tools. You gotta expect that. I like that it's just well thought out. You know, everything has a place, and it's, you know, a very stout bag. The roll bag here rolls up real nice. The zippers are quality. You got the dual zipper on this pouch. I think the removable pouches, yeah, they only have a single zipper on them. Rolls up nice and clean. And like I said, just take that strap. There's your tool roll. I'm going to put it all back together and show you. And I have to admit, I was kind of concerned. I was like, well, that's bigger than the bag where the zipper is. But they thought of that, and they figured out how to make that work. So I'll start on this side where you can see, but I can't. Grab that zipper, pull that flap around. And then same thing on this side. Just pull that zipper flap around the tool roll. And then, like I said, I just roll it, take this strap and slide it off the side. And there you have it, kids. That is your ready to go, good to go DeckedxBoxo Toolkit bag. Oh, and they do throw in, because, you know, we all love stickers. You get 2 BoxoUSA stickers, a red and a black one. You know, got to have the flash badges. Put them on your vehicle. I would definitely say this is absolutely, hands down, worth every penny. Plenty of room to add more tools and really have everything you need in one place, organized and accessible when you need it. So again, thank you for checking out the video. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I will leave links to both the DeckedxBoxo kit and as well the standalone Boxo kit on Amazon, and you decide, you know, which one's for you. But I think this is a great investment, and I hope you do too. Thanks for watching. Happy trails.